Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, Billy Goat. Come on and be my Billy Goats. Let's go eat some cans. I remember something about Billy Goats eating cans. Yeah. Oh, Billy Goats are eating cans. Get out, Badoom! Ow! Ladies and gentlemen, Pablanis a Pablanos. Come on, little Billy Goats. Let's be Billy Goats together. Mere moments away, Poblanos. Ladies and gentlemen, we are mere. Hey gang, how many minutes are we away? Mere. While you're waiting, share the link, smash some bells, push some like buttons, make some comments, just twiddle around, man. is mere moments away. Mirror, mirror, mirror. Mirror, 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 mirror. Very close, y'all.
I'm so woke, I'm so woke, I'm so woke, I'm so woke. So wake up, it's time to get woke. Wake up, get up, it's time to get woke. Wake up, it's time to get woke. This is not a drill, it's no alarm, it's not a joke. All set, I got everything I need. I got a cup of coffee and a little bit of weed. Watch the clock, it changes all the time. 20/20 vision and I feel just fine. And if you fall asleep, you get poked. Wake your ass up, it's time to get so woke. I'm so woke, I'm so woke, I'm so woke. So wake up, it's time to get woke. Wake up, get up, it's time to get woke. I am woke.
Okay.
I'm so woke. I'm so woke. I'm so woke.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So wake up,
I like this song.
It's time to get woke. Wake up, get up, it's time to get woke. I'm so woke. I'm so woke. I'm so
Speaking of getting woke, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Paul Stanley.
This is your wake-up call. Time to reach, go for it all. Vulture stirs inside of me, and I know what I can be. Limit is the sky. Hey world, watch me fly. The best part of waking up is vultures in your cup.
Ron and Jay, the Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the rescue. I thought you knew. Woo woo.
Holy cow, here we go. Let's start the show. There we go. Come on, little weasels. Clownvis to the rescue. Hey, welcome to the show tonight on a Sunday night. This is gonna be a good one and we're doing it right. Clownvis to the rescue. How are you, gang? How are you doing tonight? Let me know in the comments if you're doing all right. Stop. I got this. There's like an incense burner going in here. I can't reach it. It's making me choke. I think I'm inhaling incense. Clownvis to the rescue. Said it's all good. It's all in fun. So get in the pit and try to love someone. Ball with the ball. Bang it, dang, diggy, diggy, diggy. ready, set the boogie. Hup, hup, ya boogie, it's Clownvis. That's me, and I am here to rescue you. Bahiga, Botswana. What do you know about that? What can you tell me about Aruba, Jamaica, and all those places? Clownvis, Clownvis to the rescue. Yeah! Thank you. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here. I am glad to be live on another night. Clownvis to the rescue. Settle down. Let's take it to church, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. It is Sunday night. And boy, oh boy, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. What's not to like about a Sunday? You know, I truly put that question out there night after night. And I'm talking about every night of the week. I say, what's not to like about a Sunday? I've historically said you can go back, look through the annals of this broadcast. I've always said Sundays are my absolute favorite day. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to be here tonight. Of course, I'm here with the crew, the gang. You see Squeeb here behind me. Squeeb, how you doing? We're going to check in with Brainina95, Robert Dog, and everybody that we can get our hands on. But let's do this, man. First and foremost, let's check in with the Squeebster. A lot of people have been excited about Squeeb, what he's been up to lately, how he's been doing. Let's give him a chat. Squeeby, man, can you hear me? What do we got here, Squeeb? Let me do this for you, buddy. Squeeb, you look good, man. You're moving around today. What's up, buddy?
Clownvis! What's up, doggy? Rickety-pow-pow, rickety-mama!
Hey, Squeeb, how you doing, man?
Clownvis, I am doing great, brother. Having a good time. I love Sundays. You know, what's not to like about a Sunday?
Well, that's what I always say. What do you got going down here, man? Is this your own camera now or something? What's this?
Yeah, this is my new camera. Get out of here, dude. It's a Squeeb cam. You got cameras all over you. Let me have my Squeeb cam time.
All right. I didn't know you got your own camera now. That's cool. It's cool, man. We got a lot of show to get to, Squeeb. Let's not mess around too much, okay?
Yeah, buddy, let's get into it. Clownvis to the rescue, episode 161. I don't believe it. Oh, my God.
Gosh, has it been that settle down. Has it been that long? 161 shows. Kit Robertson, can you give a shout out to my dad, Dave, here in Tulsa? This is a shout out to Kit Robertson's dad because I'm looking at the comments right now. Thank you. Thank you, Dave in Tulsa. I do see your guys' comments as the show goes on now. Ever since we moved it to YouTube, it's easier for me to see your comments and keep a level head about what's going on. And I got to say, guys, I've been loving the new schedule. I've been loving the Tuesday. I'm sorry, what the hell is the new schedule? The Wednesdays and Sunday nights. Wow. It's really fun. We can get a lot done. As you can see, man, we're always trying to make upgrades and change the show up a little bit for you so it doesn't get boring. But one of the things, of course, that I love about the show is the normality, is the regularity, is the keeping with the consistent happenings that let people know, episode after episode, that it's a safe place to come, that it's all right. We're not going to flip the script on you guys and ruin your lives any night of the week, all right? We're gonna keep it normal around here. And speaking of keeping it normal, let's check in with that beautiful robot. Brainina95. Brainina, can you hear me?
Hello, Clownvis.
Hi, Brainina. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, how's the radar looking? Any bad guys in sight?
Everything's looking chill as hell.
What's that? Chill as hell?
Yeah, chill as hell.
Well, that's the way we want to be around here, Brainina. Look, we got a lot of show, too. I want to move along, all right?
Okie dokie. Brainina 95.
What a good robot. What a good robot. Thank you very much, Brainina. Thank you, Squeeb. It is going to be a good night. We have some exciting announcements tonight. And some things that we'll talk about. You might have already heard about. I don't know. It is Sunday night. And I'll say it again. What is not to like about a Sunday? What's not to like about a Sunday? Boy, this was big news this morning. Let's talk about some big news that happened this morning. Nobody saw this coming. Not that I should say, I don't know if nobody did, but I personally did not see this coming. But they announced, ladies and gentlemen, let me get to my page here where I'm supposed to be. Actually, you know what? If we can, I would like to go back home. I feel kind of weird in this church situation. All right, there we go. We are back in the studio now. They announced this morning, ladies and gentlemen, how about this? Out of the blue, from Psychopathic Records, the Insane Clown Posse and Psychopathic Records announced they are doing the Gathering of the Juggalos, ladies and gentlemen. The Gathering of the Juggalos 2021 is happening. They said it couldn't be done. They said it could not be done, man. They said it wouldn't happen. They said the last gathering had already happened and it would never happen again. Settle the hell down. But ladies and gentlemen, I was just as surprised as everyone else this morning to hear the official word from Psychopathic Records that the Gathering of the Juggalos will happen the last weekend of August in Thornville, Ohio, which is where it was a few years ago when I went for the very first time. Now listen, I have to make this completely clear. This is not an announcement that I am doing the Gathering of the Juggalos. Like I said, I just heard about it, that they're doing it this morning. So nothing is confirmed. Of course, I've done it the last couple of years, and I was booked to do it before it happened, before the last year fell apart. But there's been no talk about what's happening this year, so no, this is no spoiler for me. I am just celebrating with everyone else that the Gathering of the Juggalos is happening. And you know what, man? It made me think back to the very first time I went to the Gathering of the Juggalos. What an amazing trip it was. It truly did change my life. And check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back right now. Let's watch a video that we made from the very first time I went, 2018, in Thornville, Ohio. This is a video I put together. My man Sean Barrett went with me. He captured a lot of amazing stuff. You might have seen this video on the YouTube channel. If not, well, you're going to look at it right now. This is a little peek at our first trip to the Gathering of the Juggalos.
There is no such thing as normal. There is no one way to live. There is only you and your journey in this experience we call life. And no one ever said that would be easy. But we will never quit. We may get knocked down, but we will get right back up, because it is the outsiders that change the world. The weirdos, the misfits, the misunderstood. It's the ones who are faced with the impossible each and every day, only to use those challenges as inspiration. To say yes when the whole world is telling you no. So seize this moment. Let the world know you are a miracle. Rise up and let your light shine with the brightness of 10,000 stars. Know that you are loved. Know that you belong. And know that we are all family.
Wow! Memories, yeah, da 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 dee dee. Yada-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I remember those memories. It doesn't seem like that long ago, but it was. That was from 2018. Doesn't seem like that long ago, but by geesh, it really was. Now let's take a look at this, just for fun. This was a video that we put together after the last time I went to the gathering of the Juggalos, and boy, what a time that was. This was 2019, and I was, I did a lot, man. I performed, I did my own show at midnight on the side stage. I hosted the main stage, and I was in the middle of the thick of it all weekend. I also, I did the Juggalo Gong show. I was a judge for that and a bunch of other stuff. But man, I love the gathering. Look at this video we made from last year. And just as a fun thing to point out here, this video starts off with Howard Stern saying that old Clownvis is one of the biggest acts of that year, which was 2019. Check it out.
One of the biggest acts this year is Clownvis. You've heard of Elvis?
No. Clownvis?
Yeah. He dresses like a juggalo, but he sings like Elvis. Clownvis. Gilbert Gottfried will perform inside a shark cage.
With Clownvis.
With Clownvis.
Clownvis. He's performed with us as well. He's hilarious. Oh, thank you.
Frank Sinatra once said, if you can make it in New York, then you can make it anywhere. Well, I say, fuck Frank Sinatra. If you can make it at the gathering of the Juggalos, then you can make it anywhere.
Wow, what a time, huh? What a time to be alive and to get out there and mix it up, you know, before the world fell apart last year. To be able to mix it up in that kind of situation is truly something that I missed over the last year. And I wouldn't look back at those videos and I wouldn't think about those memories because it would make me sad. It would make me wistful. It would make me long for that kind of thing. And now, just like that, flip of a switch, things are looking all right. Looks like they are going to do the gathering of the Juggalos. So stay tuned to Psychopathic Records and the Insane Clown Posse for more information. Those guys will surely be rolling out all the details. All they've told us so far was that the gathering of the Juggalos is happening. And me, even as an insider, that's all I know. Like I said, this is not an announcement that I am playing or performing at the gathering of the Juggalos. This is simply touching base saying it is happening. And the world is slowly but surely coming back together. That makes me happy. Ladies and gentlemen, like I've said time and time again, just tonight. I mean, literally, this is something I've been saying time and time again tonight. That Sunday, well, it's my favorite day of the week. And if you didn't believe me, well, maybe you'll believe me after you hear this song called What's Not to Like About a Sunday. Come on. What's not to like about a Sunday? What's not to like about a Sunday night? What's not to like about a Sunday? Because Sundays always make me feel alright. What's not to like about a Sunday? What's not to like about a Sunday night? What's not to like about a Sunday? Well, Sundays always make me feel alright. Well, how many times have you spent the whole damn week just waiting for a Sunday? And how many times have you counted the other 6 days and wished that they were Sundays? How many days do you ask your buddy, is it Sunday yet? And they say no. Well, now it's Sunday and today's the day. We're gonna party, gonna do it our way. Because what's so nice about a Sunday? What's not to like about a Sunday night? What's not to like about a Sunday? because Sundays always make me feel alright. Yeah. Every other day of the week could never make me feel complete. But on a Sunday, yes, on a Sunday night, you know I always have a beautiful night. Oh, what's not to like about a Sunday? What's not to like about a Sunday night? What's not to like about a Sunday? 'Cause Sunday always makes me feel alright. Sa 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 Sunday, sa sa Sunday, sa 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 Sunday, sa 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 Sunday, sa 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 Sunday, Sunday, and what's not to what's up to Sunday? Sunday, what's up to on a Sunday night? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You're a good audience. Go ahead. Go ahead and applause for Sundays. Let me hear you on a Sunday night. You know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sunday. We got graphics to prove that it's Sunday. Stop. 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 We got graphics to prove that it's Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. And what an exciting Sunday this is, because truly, I think things are going to be, from here on out, the show just looks fantastic.
Excuse me, dude.
Oh, what's up, Brainina? 95, what up?
I just wanted to say I love your new Sunday song.
Oh, well, thank you, Brainina. I hope you like Sundays as much as I do.
I love to sing.
Yeah, I know you do. Well, you can sing with me anytime, Brainina. Happy Sunday.
You got it.
Thanks. Always nice to hear a little positive feedback from the... Yep, bye. Always nice to hear a little positive feedback from the crew. It's always nice to hear a little positive feedback from the queue. How are you guys doing at home? I see your comments right now. Holly's on says, Sunday. You know what's up. Michelle Mercer in the house. Kit, Booty Muncha, John W. Davis, Irish, Mogala, Matt S., Tony Borelli, Almighty Seaver, Dan P., Galesky, Kyle, Eric, I see you all. I'm real. All right? Take a good look. Me and Mel Gibson and the Man Without a Face are real. Sunday. I love that Sunday song. Hey, speaking of loving that Sunday song, let's check in with the guy, Robert Dog. Oh, Robert Dog's got a little something cool. We're going to let Robert Dog show you this, and then I will tell you guys what the situation is. Hey, Robert, I know you've been working on some new stuff in there. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm throwing it to you right now. You good? You good? All right. He's on deck. Ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to throw it to Robert Dog in the Clownvis totherescue.com merchandise room. We'll talk about what he's got in there that's new as soon as we are done checking in with Robert Dog. Let's go. God, play! Wow, look at that. There it is. Hey, careful with that merchandise, dog. Easy with those sunglasses. You break them, you buy them, Robert. Scribbles, I hear you, buddy. I got you covered. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. There's a lot of good stuff at the Clownvis totherescue.com merchandise store. But what I want to tell you about is something you're doing, something that we are doing now that you might have seen if you are an observant person. As we scanned the perimeter there, as we scanned the Robber Dog merchandise property there, we got a look at, where the hell did I put this? Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you. I'm gonna do it with a song. I was gonna just talk about it, but let's do it with a song, all right? This will be more fun. Brainina, kick us off on this, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is exciting. It's a raffle.
Raffle, 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 raffle,
Raffle in the afternoon. It's a raffle. We're gonna do it soon. It's a raffle. Everybody come along. It's a raffle. We're doing a raffle again. It's a raffle. Do you like your chances? A raffle. Do you wanna do some dances? A raffle. Well, now's your chance, 'cause it's a raffle. And if you're lucky, you might win this raffle. And if you're not lucky, you'll probably lose this raffle. A raffle, baby. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's the King's Cup Raffle. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to... I'll tell you more about it in a second. Brainina, explain a little bit to him, huh? There you go. Yeah, we got it. It's a raffle, ladies and gentlemen. We are raffling off. This is true. This is real. Settle down. This is true. This is real, ladies and gentlemen. We are raffling off one of these. Well, actually, more than one. We have a couple of them to go through. And if you are so inclined, ladies and gentlemen, you could win the King's Cup. It's the King's Cup raffle. So many people are very excited about this, ladies and gentlemen. The deal is you can go to clownvistotherescue.com. It's only $5 for a raffle ticket. You can enter as many times as you want. Now, what you will get, ladies and gentlemen, is a show. I'm making sure I say this right so you don't think, it is what it is. Where am I? You will get a show-used goblet. Now, I have a small number of these. These are goblets that I originally got from a friend in Fairmont, Indiana named Lenny. Since then, I've kind of picked them up as I came across them around the country. So I have a small stash of them. I have noticed the fans, you guys love to collect these. You love to get your hands on them. And they are getting more and more scarce. And the ones that do end up on eBay, sometimes they go for a lot of money. So I've decided what better way to raise a little money for the show. Don't get me wrong. This is not a charity. This is not a fundraiser for anything else but the show. But I do believe this is a fun way for you guys. If you want a cup, you spend $5 on a raffle ticket, you might win it. You want to up your chances? Buy a handful of raffle tickets. All you got to do to go to clownvistotherescue.com, and you'll see in the merchandise section the very first thing, the King's Cup Raffle. The cup comes with a certificate of authenticity that is hand-signed by Clownvis. It will be packaged in a very nice box. And I will, when you win, which we will be announcing the winner here on the show 1 week from today. That will be the first King's Cup winner. So you can go right now to clownvistotherescue.com, buy it. If you want it autographed, I see your comments. If you want it autographed, I will surely autograph it for you. I don't know that way if it would be dishwasher safe, but if you just want to, if you want me to autograph it, I surely will. Or if you don't want me to autograph it because you want to drink out of it, I get it. But on the night you win, I will be using that cup, and your name will be spoken on the show. We will talk about you, and I can sign, if you want the cup signed, I will sign it right here on the air. Now, Clownvis, why are you doing this? I already said, because we're trying, it's a one way to raise money. I feel like not everybody wants to do shout-outs all the time. You understand? I think a lot of people would be willing to donate a little something to the show if I asked. You know what I mean? If I asked. I believe some people would just donate, but I'm not trying to make this a pay program. I don't want this to be a subscription-based situation. I like this show to be free. So if I ever do find ways to try to raise a little money through selling merchandise, through doing shout-outs, or through doing something like this, the King's Cup raffle, believe me, I am not in any way saying that this money is going to charity. This money will come to us and help the show stay alive and help the show thrive, quite frankly. And what more could you want? A Clownvis drank from vintage. They made these suckers in 1976. This is already an old-ass cup. The cup's already worth a couple raffle tickets, if you ask me. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you like raffles as much as I do, well, then get in on this raffle business, right, Brainina? Raffle in the afternoon. Raffle, we're gonna do it soon. It's a raffle. Oh, baby baboon, it's a raffle. It's a raffle. Raffle. Settle down. I'm not going to do the song again, but do yourself a favor. Go to Clownvis to the rescue.com, and you can be the winner. You can be the winner.
Oh, hey, Clownvis.
What's up, Squeeb?
Hey, man, I was thinking about the King's Cup raffle.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, if it would help sell raffle tickets, I'll gladly lick the cup.
You'll lick it?
Just give it a little lick. Maybe up the value a little bit.
Okay, I'll ask. Do you guys want him to lick it? I'll let him know. I'll ask him.
Yeah, dude, just putting it out there, man. I'll lick it, buddy. Lick it.
Okay. And look, thanks for chiming in. Squeeb will lick your cup should you want your cup licked. Let me get this little guy out of here and we can move on with the show. The King's Cup raffle. I love raffles. I love raffles. Clownvisfortherescue.com.raffle. You're such a good audience. Thank you very much. Simmer down now. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? Hit me up in the comments right now. I see in the comments a lot of people are saying to Squeeb, lick it. Lick it. Make Squeeb lick it. Squeeb licks are a must. Okay. Where's my pen? I'll make a note of that. Squeeb lick. King's Cup raffle. All right, Squeeb's gonna lick it. He's gonna lick it. What? Oh, I know. This is gonna be fun, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try this for a minute. Hey, you guys might like this. We did this for the first time just the other night. A new segment called Classic Clownvis
clips. I know I just showed those gathering videos, but those aren't technically classic Clownvis clips. Those are just from the last couple of years I was at the gathering. But what we have right now for the classic Clownvis clip today, this is all right. I'm going to set this up, and then you guys just tell me what you think about it, all right? And be honest, because I don't stand behind this one 100%. This is something that we filmed back in Hollywood in 2013. And myself and my homeboy Sean Barrett had the idea that we wanted to try some man-on-the-street stuff down at Hollywood and Highland. You'll see often on a lot of those late-night Jimmy talk shows. You know, they get out there on Hollywood and Highland and they ask questions and stuff. Well, we decided to do that. I don't think we lifted the idea from these Jimmies, but it was just kind of seemed like, you know, man on the street is something to do. Let's get into it. Let's try it. Now, I will completely acknowledge that the segment that we wrote that I'm about to show you, it's not the best. It's not the best well thought out thing. But what we were trying to do, what we were trying to establish in filming this and putting this out and making this, we were trying to just establish the actual step-by-step, how do we get out there man on the street style, put ourselves out there, not get in trouble, and make things happen, and ask some questions to get funny answers. So it's not a complete loss. I feel this video is funny. Is it a little insensitive? Yeah, and definitely by my standards today, which are more sensitive than they were back then. I'm not here to laugh. The segment is about, it has to do with homeless people. I'm not here to make a joke out of homelessness at all. What we're doing here is trying to have fun with people, because I'm going to show you. I'm going to quit talking about it. But we set it up. We ask people. I'm just going to show you, and then I'll tell you what their answers should have been. Well, Clownvis, that's not true. That's all they should have said, but they didn't. They wanted to answer, which is why this is funny. But ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look now. Oh, we got a new little thing for it too. The Clownvis. Classic Clownvis clips.
Classic Clownvis clips. Stories are fake, but the people think they're real. It's time for fake news. Let's go to the streets.
We're going to find out what people think about sending homeless people to the moon. This is Clownvis fake news. Tell me what you think of this. On CNN it says, NASA wants to send the homeless to the moon, and they would live in colonies on the moon. What do you think of that?
I don't know how that would take. I mean, as you can see, we got a lot of homeless people just sitting around outside. So if you send them there, where they're gonna be sitting on the moon, just sitting there?
I think it's a nice idea. I think that the homeless could really benefit from a new venue.
Well, then they need to build a lot of like 7-Elevens for them to panhandle in front of.
That'd be kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, that could happen. I don't know. Yeah.
We haven't had a man on the moon in how many years?
Thousands.
I'm going on Just Duty tomorrow.
We can't keep them peeing in the streets. I'm sorry.
If you were homeless, would you just take a free ride to the moon?
Yeah, I would.
NASA wants to send the homeless to the moon. What do you?
Great. That's so good.
First the moon, then Mars, then who knows? They could be the colonists of the future.
Send me to the moon. Why does NASA want to send the homeless to the moon?
If you could bring one duffel bag, what would you take with you?
I would take. I don't have any duffel bags.
There's no gravity there. The piece is going to float up.
Remember Manifest Destiny?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same thing, except instead of west, it's up.
NASA wants to send the homeless to the moon. What do you think of that?
I don't know.
How come they didn't name this Moonifest Destiny is what I want to know. That's a good name.
I don't know.
You just made my day. I'm going to work in about 4 minutes, and that just made my day.
Comment in.
Classic Clownvis clips. Classic Clownvis clips. Yeah, that was 2013. We made a segment called Fake News. And obviously that got ingrained into the American vernacular years after we did that. And, like I said, that was just the first question we came up with. We said, what's the stupidest thing we could come up with that people will probably go along with. And sending homeless people to the moon. I mean, come on. And what I don't like about it is that you get the guy at the end that's like, oh hell yeah, send them away, send them to them. And like, oh come on, guy. The proper answer is, the hell are you talking about, clown? That's the answer. But people want to give a good answer for better or worse. Whether, if you're going on Judge Judy or something, you want to build up your chops, you go out to Hollywood and Highland. It's easy to find people that want to talk. And the duffel bag guy, that's the best answer. If you could bring a duffel bag full of anything you wanted, what would you bring? He says, I don't have any duffel bags. Bro, I was going to give you the duffel bag and get you to the moon. But no, that's fun. That's, this is a segment called Classic Clownvis Clips. And we can look back, at things like that. Because there's a whole well of old things that we've been trying to do for years. And now, I feel like this show is a nice place to maybe spread some of them out, see what holds up. I just love the look of that man on the street stuff, and that was hard as hell, boy. Ain't nothing harder than going out on man on the street style. Let's talk about what do you guys want to talk about? Hey, hit me with some questions, man. Let me answer some questions. I'm going to answer a question from you guys. Give me a little... Let's calm down. We need to calm down. Give me a little calm the hell down music, all right? Let's do a little meditating, should we? Shall we? Relax. Relax. You don't need to bring your own duffel bag. Relax. Maybe you should take a bath in milk. Dan P, that's a good question. Dan P in the comments says, Clownvis, when are you touring again? Well, here's the real answer. Dan P and everyone else who's asking, I am definitely excited about going back to live shows. I have an announcement that will be coming so soon, but not tonight. I do have an announcement of one show that I'm going to make my official comeback show. It's in the books. I am just putting some work together on it so I can announce it all said and done. And I can be honest with you guys. I told my agent at the beginning of this year that I was not worried about touring until spring of next year. That is when, this is back at the beginning of the year, my agent said to me, Clownvis, people are looking into October and the fall. If you want to get in on the fall, tell me now. I can make it happen now. I said no. I go, I'm not even going to stress, man. I got this show that I love. I am going to keep doing my internet show. And as a matter of history, you can look back at the history of it. I do not like touring in the wintertime. I don't like it. I don't like traveling in the winter. There's nothing fun about it. So if I can avoid it, I do. Watch it, Seaver. Kind of talk will get you banned in the comments section, boy. It's milk! So I told my agent I will go back to touring in the spring but I am going to start looking and seeing what comes my way as soon as now. If I would have known then what I would have known now, I would have said let's do a tour in October, and I could still keep the show going. But as it was, as it weighs, right now this show is number one, baby. Clownvis to the rescue. I answer your questions floating in milk. There's nothing lewd about milk. But no, I do look forward to going back to touring, and I will have a big show announcement for you guys ASAP. And once we pop that nut, I'll be doing, I'll be traveling around different regions and stuff, I don't know if I'll ever get back to touring as much as I was. I used to do some years well over 100 shows a year. And I don't know if I'll get back to touring that much. Because with this show, I can be so much more creative. I can have so much more fun. And then we can focus on doing weekend runs of Clownvis live. Believe me, I want to get out there. I want to kiss some hands and shake babies, and the money's good and all that jive. I love doing live shows. But I am committed to the long run. The long haul of this show right here. Clownvis to the rescue. So I appreciate you guys, man. Believe me, you'll be the first to know when I am heading out. Whoa, man, it's time. Baby, oh my God, it's time to shout it out. Do you wanna make me shout about it? Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for shout-outs. If you want to make a shout-out on the next live show, which is Wednesday night, all you got to do is send a $5 or more donation to Venmo at Clownvis or PayPal clownvisfortherescue at gmail.com. We're going to make all your shout-out dreams come true. New shout-out song. I'm trying to keep all the copyright credit to myself. I wrote this song. I made this. That's me playing. Like it? Let me explain that. We the YouTube channel here became an official YouTube partner. So now these shows can be monetized, and believe me, guys, we're talking about pennies on the show. But as it is, a requirement for being a paid partner is that you do not use any copyrighted music. The song that I've always used for shout-outs is technically a royalty-free song, but even in those situations, sometimes a royalty-free song can still get flagged. I want this show to be 100% tunes that I wrote, tunes that I jammed out to. So did I rip off that? Yes, I did, but it's not the exact same, and it is even better! All right, first shout-out's a doozy. This one is from Dan Windish. Shout out to the man, Harold Dufresne. Obviously, I wish him well with the surgery and recovery. However, this shout-out is to share Harold Dufresne's truly knows music. I posted an old photo on Instagram of a few buddies of I with Billy Milano. Harold Dufresne knew Billy right away. Great job, Harold. Do not do the Milano mosh until you have recovered. From Vanzo Brenzino, shout out to, any guesses? Harold Dufresne. Thanks for the shout out on Wednesday. I hope you'll be moonwalking soon. Peace and love, Bonzo Branzino. Another one from Bonzo. Shout out to Frothy Donger. You're a crazy dude. Get back in your cage, you freak. Also, who told you to watch Clownvis? Yeah, that's what I thought. Bazookas and bazangas, Bonzo. Bonzo, you're good at making shout-outs. Hey, Pete Garcia's in the house. Pete Garcia says, I want to send a shout-out, a very special shout-out, to Jessica and Brandon Garcia for making my birthday a very special and unforgettable one. And always to you, Clownvis, for the week in and out entertainment. Thank you, Pete Garcia. You seem like a cool guy. Harold Dufransky. Harold Dufresne says, happy belated birthday to my little sister from the north, Cassandra McCurdy. I hope you've had a fantastic birthday on Saturday and your birthday wishes come true. Cassandra's birthday. Wow. Another one from Harold Dufresne. A big Harold Dufresne shout out and thank you to Goonsy the Clown for making that awesome magic trick video to cheer me up. I was at a really low point when I saw that video and it really did the trick. It made me realize how many great friends I have out there. Bahiga to you, Goonsy. Harold Dufresne again says, Harold Dufresne shout out to Clownvis and the rest of the gang for taking on Fluxnut and that evil puppet. I haven't seen such fighting skills since that Jackie Chan took down his enemies in Drunken Master 2. Forget about the A-Team. There's a new bunch of heroes in town and they're known as the C-Team. The C-Team. Bonzo's back again with a shout out to that carnival freak show that is the Gabrowski household. Keep on keeping on with the depravity and moral bankruptcy, now accepting applications for sideshow performers. And Bonzo again says shout out to Kate Cougar Mellencamp. I am so proud of you. You're taking massive leaps into unknown territory. I enjoy watching you become the boss babe I always knew you could be. Onwards and upwards. I love you long time. Booty shaken and awaken. The Bondsman. The Brainzinster. Wow, another one from Bonzo. Shout out to Clownvis, breaking the fourth wall a bit. Kudos on the epic space odyssey, complete with drama, action, adventure, and the cliffhangers. You nailed it. Broomhilda and all that jazz, baby. Thank you. I was a big fan of the space epic that happened over the last couple episodes. So far, we're good. Right now, there's no puppet in Fluxnut. We scared him off. Alan Swaney giving a shout out to Crystal Skelly. Hi, Crystal. I hope you're enjoying the Sunday show. Bahiga and Botswana to you, Crystal Skelly. Hey, this is one from Kelly to Ryan. Ryan, I am missing you while I'm out on the road. I'll bring back some cheese and beer. Love, Kelly. That's Kelly from the Hoot and Hollers. Love that band. Irish, I see your comment. I believe he broke the third wall. We got 4 or 5 or 6 walls around here. Some yet to be broken. From the Clownvis to the Rescue unofficial Mafia group on Facebook, shout out to Crystal Skelly. From your friends in the Clownvis to the Rescue community, Bahiga, sweetie. And we hope every day gives you a reason to smile and a shout out. Oh, and a shout out to Shayna Mendez for kicking butt with her new job. Whoop, whoop, working girl. Congratulations, Shayna Mendez. You got a new job. Oh, look at this. This is a shout out from Daniel Gisleo. Hey, Clownvis, I want to send a shout out to my friend, Finley, who is sick and spending his Memorial Day weekend at the Monroe Carell Jr. Children's Hospital in Nashville, Tennessee. I offered to perform surgery on him, but his parents have this inane idea that just because someone goes to medical school for 4 years, they know more about doctoring than I do. I have a buck knife and a bottle of whiskey, and I would be a great doctor. But he's stuck with the pediatricians at the hospital instead, just because they have some stupid license and I don't. I work cheap too. Dan, next time I need surgery, I'm calling you. And to your homeboy Finley, take it easy, relax in there. These doctors got you covered. Clownvis and Dan are rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. Keep your chin up, Finley. Dan Windish. Every time I see Dan Windish, don't take offense to this, because I don't like when people clown on people's names. You understand? So I don't ever try to intentionally say people's names wrong. I try to point things out about people's names that are silly or goofy. I try to say because that's your name, and ain't nobody gonna say a joke about your name that you ain't never heard. You understand? But with that being said, every time I see your name, Dan Windish, I think about the windfish from Link's Awakening. The windfish. Hey, Dan Windish says, shout out to my beautiful niece, Ariana. You have a proud uncle. Can't wait to see you grow up. Always remember, I will be there for you and for your mom. Love you. Dan Windish, I love it, buddy. Ariana, welcome to the world. From the unofficial Clownvis Mafia, how about a big shout out to Jackie O'Sullivan? Shout out to Beatloaf. Shout out to Lilith Witch Snake. Shout out to Logan Cottonwood Kenny. Shout out to the Alpina Boys. Shout out to Stephen, Anthony, and the Lawler family, and anyone else out there in Clownland whose hearts have been a little heavier lately. You are all strong, you're all beautiful, and you are brilliant bundles of light. Hope the coming days bring peace, joy, and laughter. Bahiga, one and all. That's from the unofficial Clownvis Mafia. I feel bad, man. You guys all right? Everybody doing all right? Holler Clownvis if you need a meditation or something. I can hook you up. From John Shorney, shout out to drinking red wine. Clownvis, I've noticed the last few shows, you've been drinking red wine instead of the usual Coors Banquet. It got me thinking, when was the last time I had red wine? I honestly couldn't remember, but since then I've been on a total red wine kick. Getting a new bottle every few days. Found out I'm partial to dry reds from Argentina and Mendoza. Wow, I sound like a connoisseur. Anyway, the stuff is generally 12 to 14% percentage. What's not to like about that? Stronger than beer and strong as liquor. Which is great because hard liquor can get you into some serious trouble. Trust me on that one. So cheers, everybody. I'm going to keep sipping and staining my teeth with that good red wine. John Shorney, I hear you. My voice doctor told me to cut out fizzy shit. What do you call that? Carbonation. I said, Doc, can I drink the red wine? She said, well, you're a grown-ass man, Clownvis. You can do whatever you want. But if you're going to come in complaining about your throat hurting, you probably shouldn't drink anything. I said, but you're telling me the carbonation is what's messing with me. She said, yes, I believe it's carbonation and caffeine. So, I cut out carbonation and caffeine. And look at me now, I'm doing better than I've ever done. I really am feeling better than ever. From Dana Banana. Dana Banana says, shout out to my daughter Lindsay, who is dealing with her first broken heart. Ah, geez. Forget about that guy. He was a clown. Not the good kind like Clownvis. Thank you. Now we are both single and ready to mingle. Dana Banana. You hear that? Dana Banana says her daughter is single and ready to mingle like her. That's a mother-daughter single mingle action. Dana Banana. What are you trying to do? You're trying to make heads explode around here. I only say that. I just realized what I said. That's not, that's incestuous and weird. And I don't mean it, you know? You just hear mother-daughter action. It sounds steamy. Sounds like something, but then the reality of it, you're like, no, oh God, no. Just let your daughter, I hope her heart is healed. And I hope she finds a clown that takes care of her. And Dana Banana, you know I love you. Hey, from Ina Juarez. This might have been actually from the other day and came in late. Ina Juarez says, happy 28th birthday to my snobby Frenchman, Frederic. He works late on Sunday, so hopefully we are watching this live at the Hideout in downtown LA, 3rd and San Pedro, near Bong Alley if anyone is nearby. Waiting for Charlie Chan and the son of a bitches to start. How about that? 3rd and San Pedro. I miss DTLA. Ina. Laura Holtz wants to give a shout out to Kate Fats Cougar Mellencamp on her moving to a new place. We will miss squeezing those tea kettles with you daily. But we are right around the corner and always ready to get real weird. Bahiga, Botswana, and Billy Bob Thornton. That's what I'm talking about, Laura. Another one from Laura. Shout out to Harold Dufresne for shouting us out on Golden Girls' Clownvis Dufresne tribute tune. Getting a shout out from Harold Dufresne is an honor and a privilege, and it went straight to our heads. We are drunk on that Dufresne clout. Love Laura, Bonzo, Kate, and CM. I'm sorry, Laura, Bonzo, and Kate, CM. Laura Holtz again, shout out to the fact that Clownvis coined the phrase squeezing the tea kettles on an earlier episode of Clownvis to the Rescue. And then when it was referenced in a shout out weeks later, had no memory of it all and said, what the hell does that mean? Is that real? Is that true? I came up with the phrase squeezing the tea kettles? The hell, what does it mean? When did I say that? I mean, I almost understand it. I think it means trying very hard. Is that what it means? From Ken Treadway, dearest Clownvis, happy belated birthday to Cassandra McCurdy. It's her 403rd birthday. I hope she had a great weekend. Love, Ken. Kate McGlone, hey Clownvis, between me and you, do you add new water to your sea monkeys as the water expires? That's what I think killed the first batch. Or killed, the generations. And I'm realizing the answer is no. I mean, I did. Too late. But I'm realizing now I haven't added more water. Probably should do that. Thanks for looking out. From Ashley Wright. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The human butterfly, Ashley Wright, says, shout out to you. It's been a joy watching the show transform. You always brighten up my day, and I appreciate you for it. Clownvis to the Rescue is one of a kind, and so are you. Love to you and the crew, Ashley. Ashley, you want to talk about transforming. You are a butterfly that somehow learned to talk and send in shout-outs. That is a miracle. I appreciate you, and I thank you, Ashley the butterfly. From Genevieve, happy birthday to Allison Perry and Cassandra McCurdy. I was delighted to discover that I share the end of May birthday train with such bitchin' Bahiga babes. Happy birthday, Genevieve. Happy birthday, Allison and Cassandra. Here's a cool one, man. This is from Luke Martinick. Wants to give a shout out to the guy working at Vintage Vinyl in St. Louis in 2005, who told me and Tim Ford to go to the Creepy Crawl to see a great band, and thus began the sequence of events that led us to become fans of Clownvis and Clownvis adjacent projects. Thank you all for keeping the rock and roll flame alive. Luke, throwing it back to 2005. What was that, 104 years ago, I think. Cheers, Luke. What a long, strange trip it's been. Hey, from Nadine. Hi, Dad. Happy birthday. It's your daughter, Candace. Sorry, it's from Candace. I don't know why I said Nadine. Hi, Dad. Happy birthday. It's your daughter, Candace. I love you with all my heart. Even though you're an old fart, you are the coolest person I know, and I want you to know you don't look like John Denver. Dad, you don't look like John Denver, says Cadence. I said Candace. Let me try it over again, all right? Pretend I never said anything. Hey, this one's from Cadence. Hi, Dad. Happy birthday from your daughter, Cadence. I love you with all my heart, even though you're an old fart. I think you're the coolest person I know, and I don't think you look like John Denver. From Galeski, happy birthday weekend to Cassandra. I adore you, girl, and I'm proud to call you one of my dear friends. Slante, and have a drink on me. Galeski again, shout out to Saint Dufresne. Bahiga to you for all your determination to not let this bump get you down. You are our Rocky Balboa, and you are getting stronger. I'm here for you, buddy. This cat piss beer is from you. Good looking out, Galeski. Another one from Galeski. Shout out to Corey Cooper. You, sir, are a goddamn delight. You are certainly the tits in my book. Whoop, whoop. Galeski. Corey Cooper. Another one from Galeski. Shout out to Eric B&B Breeden. Aren't you tired because you've been running around in my dreams all night? Boom goes the dynamite. Galeski again. Shout out to Daddy C. I still can't get over that fight that went down. Holy macaroni, what quality entertainment. I adore you, boss, and thanks to you, I can't stop doing the Mortal Kombat stance, and people have no idea what I'm doing. Party poopers, they just aren't down to clown. Mwah! Alan Swaney, thinking about one of those infamous Swaney 11th hour shout-out runs. Can we get him in? It looks like it's happening. Alan Swaney wants to give a shout-out to Clay, Trude, Jade, Vista, Solis, Theory, and B. I'm glad you've enjoyed the Index brand above ground pool. If your hair turns green from the chlorine, just go with it. It's a vibe. I want to get in that pool. Let me in that pool. Hey, one more shout out. A couple more shout outs from Alan Swaney going nuts. Shout out to Gina, Tim, and Emma. Thanks for putting on an impromptu Friday night party to start the holiday weekend. Captain Morgan's and BK Lounge for the win. Plus, nobody rated the Cannonball as a 3. Alan Swaney, shout out to PayPal for keeping my account secure by reviewing my shout outs for security and holding up the Cinco Dippo. PayPal's going to look out for you. They want to make sure you're doing the right thing. One more from Alan Swaney. Shout out to Shayna Ninjet. Shay Ninjet. Alan says, I might be making my way to Ohio for the gathering of the Juggalos in August too. So, whoop whoop. To my sister Gina, let's book the trip. Much clown love to all you clown enthusiasts. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make a shout out on the next live show, do yourself a favor. Send a $5 or more donation to Venmo at Clownvis, PayPal, clownsrescue@gmail.com. We're going to make all your shout out dreams come true. Why? Because it's shout out. Okay. All right. Come on. Here we are. We did it again. Show 161, I think. Clownvis to the rescue. Hey, thanks for coming tonight. I hope we did all right. We tried our best. At least we tried. I had so much fun tonight. I love you guys. I miss the after parties. I miss the Instagram after parties. We're still working on ways to make after parties happen. Right now, there's nothing. I love you guys. Remember, if you want in on the King's Cup raffle, all you gotta do, go to Clownvis to the rescue at gmail.com. I'm sorry, go to Clownvis to the rescue.com. Trying to show you this. Go to clownvistotherescue.com, enter the King's Cup raffle. It's a chance to win a cup that I drink out of on the show here. Hard to believe. It's hard to believe, but it's true. Clownvis to the rescue. Bahiga, Botswana, Umshenka. Bye.